welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianne and you're here at Diary of a Homemaker. Here we are all about thrifting, homemaking, and sustainable living. So part of that sustainable living includes shopping groceries, not from the big box stores. I have started recently ordering from Azure Standard. So if you're not familiar with Azure, it is a small business, but they are a co-op based out of Oregon. So they sell bulk organic whole foods. So you can order anywhere from a few ounces of things all the way up to full pallets, like an actual ton worth of whatever you're looking for. So I just started ordering from them last month was my first month and I am in love. I plan on switching over most of our things to being bought from them. So I did a giant order last month just to start our bulk food journey, but I didn't film that. So this is our second order. I didn't need a bunch of things. I got a lot of things last month, and with everything coming in from the garden, and we have our own chickens, we have eggs, I really didn't need to purchase a huge order this month. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through what I ordered and show you what I got. So the first thing I got, they include this on every order. This is just the next month's sale flyer. So this is gonna be for October, and it's just things that they have on sale for the next month. I did go ahead and order, I love technology most of the time, but I really am a pen and paper type of girl, and I do like having hard copies of things. So you can actually order their catalogs for each. These cost 1 penny each, 1 penny. So this one I have, this is all of their household and family. This is their health and beauty catalog. This is going to be the Azure brand. So they have their own brand of things. This is nutrition and supplements catalog. This is going to be the outdoor garden and pet catalog. And then this last one is going to be the healthy food catalog, and it is the biggest one. So they do have not only foods, but they do have all of these other things. So pet supplies, garden supplies, beauty, nutrition and supplements, and all of these things that they sell are going to be organic or a better option than a lot of your things at the stores. So non-toxic cleaners, things like that. And you can get all of those things in bulk, which is amazing. And the more you order, the better the price is. Okay, so the first thing I got is going to be this white cheddar popcorn seasoning. We are eliminating or trying, we're not perfect people, but we are trying to eliminate most processed foods out of our diet. I have just noticed, us as a family have noticed that whenever we do cut those things out, we really do feel so much better. So last month I ordered a 25-pound bag of, it's called mushroom popcorn, but it's like the popcorn that you get like kettle corn, it looks like little mushrooms. It's that kind of popcorn. So I did go ahead and order a 25 pounds of that. And then I forgot to add this to my cart. So this is gonna be like the seasoning to go on it, because we are no longer buying store-bought chips most of the time. So I got that. I also got some smoked paprika. So this is, I usually buy, or I say usually, but last month was my first month ordering from them. But I went ahead and ordered 1 pound packages of almost every single seasoning, and that will typically fill up a quart-sized jar. Our goal is not to have, 25 plus years worth of food. Our goal is to have 1 year worth of food at a time. That's our goal right now. I did go ahead and get, and this is actually only 4 ounces of chamomile. So I did only order 4 ounces of that, and this is a pretty good sized bag. I plan on making my own bath soaks. So we don't have a bathtub. The house that we live in right now, and we have lived in for almost 10 years, is 100 years old. It's over 100 years old, and we never had a bathtub. So we had a stand-up shower, which is fine, but I'm really looking forward to having an actual bathtub that I can soak and just relax, and it's gonna be amazing. So I ordered some of this to put into my herbal bath salts. So I got lavender last month, so I'm gonna do some kind of mixture, and we'll probably be doing that together. So 4 ounces of chamomile. I also got this bar of soap. So it is natural, fragrance-free soap. I only bought 1 bar. You can buy like a whole sleeve worth, and of course that's going to be the better price. But I didn't want to order an entire sleeve of a soap that we don't like or doesn't, or leave some kind of residue or something like that. And I really do recommend, if you aren't sure that you are going to love something, then just order 1. You can always order multiple or more the next time. So it doesn't have a smell really. It just smells like soap, like a natural soap. So I am gonna give this a try, and if we do like it, then I will be ordering an entire sleeve next month. So, and I should mention, with Azure, it's a once a month order. So you have a cutoff time, you have to place your order by that cutoff time, and it's like down to the minute. So you wanna make sure that you have your order. If you don't check out, then your order isn't gonna be processed. So, and I will make sure to leave my referral link in the comments below. So if you purchase through my link, then I'm gonna get a $25 credit if your purchase is over $100. And then you're gonna have a code that you can share with your friends and family, and that's gonna get you a $25 credit every time that they purchase $100 worth of groceries, so, or whatever. So, soap. I also I've been cooking literally all of our breads and things from scratch for probably 4 months now, and part of that is muffins. So I bake them in bulk. I usually make 2 to 4 dozen at a time, and I put them in the freezer, and then I will just pull them out as we need them. Sometimes I keep them frozen because it's kind of like a frozen treat. But I did purchase 3 boxes of the large baking cups, and these are like these are gonna be your normal size baking cups. So they have a size or they have a smaller size, so you can see. So they do have like a mini size, but I don't want mini size. I want regular size muffins. So I did get 3 boxes of 60 because if you buy 3, it's a better price per box than if you just purchase 1 box. So 3 of those. I also got some Pomona's Pectin. So I didn't end up canning any jams or jellies this year just because I never got around to it, to be honest with you. We had so many things going on that I never made time. I do have some frozen fruits in the freezer that I will probably be making some jam at some point during the winter. But I really hate, and if you're familiar with canning, then you know that typically jam recipes call for 7 to 9 cups of sugar per batch, which is crazy. So we're just, again, trying to cut out the amount of sugars that our family eats. And so this is a low sugar option. I've never tried this before, but I did want to give it a try. I was going to order whatever it was, 3 boxes or 5 boxes because it was the better price, but I've never used it, and I didn't want to purchase 3 or 5 boxes of something that I didn't know I loved or was going to work for our family. So 1 box of that. To go along with the chamomile, this is a 5-pound bag of Epsom salt. So like I mentioned, I am going to be making my own like herbal salts, like soaking salts. And I needed some Epsom salt, so that you can buy, I think you could buy 1 pound of this or 5 pounds, and I just opted for the 5 pounds. I do have some gallon-sized glass jars that I ordered through Azure, which I love, and I already have them in my cart for next month because I don't have enough. But typically 5 pounds of something fits in 1 gallon jar, and I can show you. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, so these are the gallon-sized jars that you can get through Azure. The price on these honestly cannot be beat. I think it was a set of 4 jars for like $18 and some change, and then you purchase the lids separately. I got gold lids this time, but the lids do vary in color and you don't have control over that. So gallon-sized jars, and then 5 pounds usually fits in a gallon jar. So this is the exception. This is salt. This is Himalayan salt. I usually use Redmond real salt for everything, but I don't like using that in my bread Because Redmond Real Salt has natural minerals in it, it does have kind of like a grainy, there are some like granules in it. So, and I didn't know that until I had baked bread, and it was like there was sand in my bread, and it wasn't sand, it's just like the natural minerals that are in the salt. So Himalayan salt doesn't really have that, the pink salt. So this is what I use for my bread. But yeah, anyways, gallon size jars, all of my 5-pound bags of things go into this. So that's that. And then I also got a 5-pound bag of carob powder. So cocoa powder actually has caffeine in it, and that's not something that I necessarily want in my chocolate desserts or chocolate whatever. So I've never tried this before, but I wanted to give it a try. I did go ahead and order 5 pounds of it. So hopefully we love it, but you can like smell it through the bag. So I don't have enough glass gallon jars to fill these, but I will go ahead and put them in. I already do have them in my cart for next month, so I can get some of this stuff put away on my pantry shelf. The next thing I got is gonna be coconut oil. So I ordered a 1/2 gallon of this last time because it comes in a glass jar, but it's just really not enough. I would like to have more in the pantry. So I went ahead and ordered the gallon size this time. A lot of the recipes that we use, or the baking recipes that I use, have coconut oil in them. And I also really love to fry things in coconut oil. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I usually make salmon patties like twice a week for lunch for me and my youngest, and I always fry it in coconut oil because it really is a better option than your vegetable oils or things like that. And then the last thing I got is gonna be this 25-pound bag of Redmond Real Salt. So I feel like salt is something that you should just have in your pantry. It is something that your body has to have, and this is gonna be a great option. I was never a big salt eater. I never really salted my foods growing up, or even really as an adult. But I have found this salt and I love it. I love the salt the flavor. I don't know, it's different. So that is all I got on this Azure haul. Like I said, I'll be sure to leave my link below if you want to check them out. Even if you just want to browse through and see what kind of products they have, I encourage you to do that. They are such a great company. Their customer service has been top notch, and I love them. So thanks for watching.